Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, September 11th. I'm Giovanni Betancourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. Alrighty then, so we have here in front of us NASDAQ. It is trading to the upside today. There's a lot of speculation, obviously, into the unveiling of the iPhone 15, but just how excited can you get about the same, a better chip, a faster, camera, you know, what what can it be, what can they do, to stimulate, more buying into it. So perhaps, but anyhow, we've seen how Apple has, made a rally into the Nasdaq and the S&P. So let's see what happens when that comes out. Obviously, after China's government banning the use of their iPhones on government employees, that last week it shed $200 billion uh, of worth, and that actually took the indices lower. But today we see in a recuperation mode. Let's see if that will sustain. Let's use this volume node that was created in the last 2 weeks, really, into our resistance. On Friday we closed to, on a green, not really much of a green, but we did it as green, and that's where we are continuing our momentum to the upside today. So short-lived rally, perhaps 15,500 would be our target. As for the S&P 500 as well, so we can speculate, even though the S&P opened up with a small gap up, so we can obviously speculate a continuation to this rally to the upside. Then also the Dow is making higher highs last 3 days. This is a good momentum indicator. So let's see if 35,000 will be reached this week. As far as crude oil goes, last week's inventory was not a good one for the United States. So we could probably see obviously, some more fluctuation to the upside. $90 is still a target for WTI, for USO. So let's see if that will be met. $87 could be also be used internally as that psychological support level if we're gonna do some sort of correction, as the RSI is on the borderline of being overbought, but still being bullish with crude oil. Nat Gas, it had a smaller fluctuation to the downside. It opened with a small gap down. So let's see if that continuation made it already, but it rebounded about 250. So let's see if 265 will be our resistance for it. Then we have gold. Gold is trading north of 1920. Let's see if it reaches 1940, which is that volume node created the last 2 weeks. So as the CPI is coming out on Wednesday, and a robust U.S. economy could obviously help the dollar strength and put some pressure on gold. So, but initially, 1940 is our target. Then we have silver, also looking to stay north of $23. Let's see if we can meet that to 23.67 target. Copper is on a parabolic movement. It's nice spike up. So let's see if 375 internally could be that support level for it, and then find another leg to the upside. 380 will be our target. Buying copper. Then we have the currencies. The euro open up with a strong gap up. Check it out. So that continuation to the upside is favored. 180, 108 is our target. Pound also moving to the upside. 126 is our target, and that could be met if we continue to see this dollar index decline towards 104. We will see those nice levels on the currencies, metals. All right, that's it for me today. Very short, very brief, but to the point. Have a nice trading day, and I will see you tomorrow.